That's why they have the business.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were tight like that,
right.
but
Stop.
do you have a job where people are always asking for favors? We just talked to Hillary asking for a friend. She recently moved here. She's a CPA and has found that when she tells people she's a CPA, instantly she has a billion questions on taxes, which would be, I can imagine that would be frustrating beyond, especially if you're trying to make friends. It's like I have friends who use like the friend dating apps, like the Bumble BFF.
Yeah.
And then like the match with somebody, instantly trying to get them involved in their pyramid scheme, which is like that,
God.
like do better.
Yeah.
If that is you, if you have a job where people are always asking for like a favor or trying to use it as a perk, 877-995-4681. That's the number to call. You can also text 99338. We will call you back from a Maryland number. While we're getting you on hold, we have like a address, obviously, for the show where you can mail us stuff, and we have people mail pens. Whatever you have, you want to send us, whatever it is. We've had people send. Didn't you get kombucha, Riley, like a couple years ago?
A couple years ago, they actually sent. I don't remember what the culture is called, but the thing that like the living organism that makes up the kombucha, they sent it in the mail.
Yes,
I appreciate you, but
yes. That's an example, maybe something because we don't know for sure what time we're going to get it. Like perishable's not ideal.
No.
But I want to shout out Misfit Winery in Beltsville. They sent us a whole case of wine, which is dope.
So cool.
And the following letter. To Intern John and the Morning Crew. We are a local urban winery in Beltsville, Maryland. As you can imagine, the past years have been very challenging. When the pandemic started, we lost the bulk of our revenue. 98% came from wine festivals across Maryland. When festivals started to be canceled, we were in shock. By the way, a wine festival sounds kind of dope.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't even drink, and that sounds fun.
However, there was a bright point. Every morning we drove into work, we listened to the morning show. Even during the bad times, you and the crew made us laugh, helping lighten our mood. We started the day with laughter. The team ended up taking a leap of faith and pivoted. We increased our production, hired more staff, which is dope, by the way, that during like bad times, they were hiring more people. We quickly got our permits, made our items able to order in wholesale. Today, we're in over 500 plus stores all from Maryland. We're not out of the woods yet. We have survived. Over the past year, we donated wine to first responder groups and nursing staffs at various hospitals to thank them for their service. We also want to show our support to your staff on the morning crew and as to how you guys helped us indirectly, which also, too, that's dope that you donated wine because God knows our first responders needed it.
Yeah,
And close the
they
case of our
definitely
wines. Please enjoy with the crew. Once again, thanks for cheering us up in the morning. We hope our gift puts smiles on your faces in return. The Misfit team in Beltsville. So shout out to
so
Misfit
sweet.
Winery.
Thank you.
They sent the whole case. So,
Oh, yeah.
this is Asia. Is that how you say it? Acai. God, I feel like an idiot every time I order that. Jamba Juice. Acai. Raspberry bombs. Maybe we'll open that a little bit later. Thank you to
Ooh, yum.
Misfit Winery. Anyway, asking for a friend on your morning show. Do you have a job where perhaps it's one of those jobs where people always kind of ask you for favors and always hit you up, especially if you just move somewhere too? That would be, I couldn't even imagine. Like you think you made a connection, you found a new friend, and then now, Deanna, good morning. Deanna, you there?
Yeah, this is Dean.
Dean, I'm sorry about that. So you work in what field?
I'm a nurse.
Okay. First of all, thank you for being a nurse.
Yes.
And so people ask you all the time for what?
Oh, to look at things and tell me about what's going on with them or someone they know. And best of all, I sometimes get pictures of very private parts.
Oh, my goodness.
No, ma'am.
Just to
People really do that?
Keep that to yourself,
To-
Oh,
please.
heck yeah.
to diagnose and let me ask you. So, are these people that know you well, or that like they're acquaintances? Not that it makes a difference, but
Usually I know them fairly well. I certainly know them better after the picture.
oh my, I would imagine so. Dan, can I put you on hold and get you a coffee for being a nurse?
Yeah, thank you.
Hold on 1 second. Oh boy, let me go to Lynn. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh boy, so you kind of a similar thing. You worked where?
At the IRS.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Oh, boy.
Eric has he's hit himself in his hoodie for some reason. I don't know why. But people always ask you for what?
Well, as an ex-IRS agent, people would always ask me, even when I was an agent, they would ask me, what's the secret formula? How does your taxes get pulled? P.S. People, no one actually knows that secret formula even from the top. But now people, for the last 26 years since I retired, tax tips. This last year, it's been about the stimulus payments. Why aren't I getting it? What's the formula? How do I get it? Do I include it? It's nonstop. It's just people just know. Yeah, people just know that I was an IRS agent, so they constantly. Will you do my taxes? Can you do this?
Sure.
And I'm like,
No.
Yeah. And also,
the biggest one I get is people say, well, and I used to get this when I was an IRS agent. How do you do that? People hate you. And I'm like, wait, why do you hate me? I don't write the tax law. Your congressman does.
Right?
yeah,
I didn't do it.
It's kind of like you're just enforcing the law. So it's like as long as your taxes are fine,
you.
you're going to be okay. Yes.
Bingo. I used to say, do you hate police officers? And they go, of course not. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, then why do you hate IRS people? They're just enforcing the law that your congressman wrote.
Well, and
Well,
Lynn,
there you
I'll
go.
have you know, Lynn, my taxes are in line. Thank you so much for calling. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Is it Astrid?
Yep, this is Austri.
Astrid, first of all, thank you for listening. You work in what field?
I am a photographer.
Oh, no.
You probably get it all of
For
the
everything.
time. Wow.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't. Oh, you wouldn't even believe. Yeah, but backyard barbecues. Any kind of invitation. They just like, yeah. Why don't you bring your camera with you?
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah.
No.
And one of my teachers once said, would you ask your dentist? I got a little pain in my tooth back here. Why don't you take a look at it? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, no, I wouldn't. So I know photography and art is subjective, and I get that, but yeah, I get it all the time.
Yeah, but imagine it's one of those things too where again people probably don't mean to think they're taking advantage of, but it's like, oh, I mean, she has a camera, so my answer doesn't bring it anyway.
It's no big thing. You don't have to worry about editing or lighting or equipment or any of that at a backyard barbecue.
Can't with that.
Exactly. And I mean, the bottom line is, if they want me to take their picture, I'm humbled and honored that they like my work and they want me to bring my camera. But running a small business is expensive.
Yes.
Well, let me ask, so then do you deflect or how do you get out of it?
Well, it depends if I want to be snarky or not. But
Do it. Be
normally,
snarky.
If it's a good friend, I'll just say, you know what, I'd be happy to talk to you about my race. A lot of people ask me just to bring my camera, but I've stopped doing free work, several years ago.
I think
something
that's
like
good.
that.
That's a good call.
And that's
Yeah.
like hard to argue with. Like that's like, yeah, okay,
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Astrid, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Yeah, I just want to tell you I have my 7-year-old son in the car, and he is thrilled that I'm talking to you guys, but he's too embarrassed to say hi. So
Hey, buddy.
say hi.
Aw,
Wait, what's his name?
to Kai. His name is Kai.
Kai, what's up, dude?
Hey, Kai.
Thanks for listening to the show, Kai. And if you're hearing this, Kai, you know what that means. Your Uncle IJ is giving you one get out of school free pass, so
Kai,
you
don't
can
listen
redeem
to
it
him, dude.
any day of your academic career. One get out of school free pass.
He woke up this morning and said, Mom, I'm not going to school.
Why wouldn't see? Kai, I wouldn't use it today, Kai. Save it for like senior year of high school, where it's like senior skip day.
Stop.
I'm giving the young man advice. Astrid, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Brian, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. So you work in what field?
I'm an electrician.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you get asked all the time for installing things and what cords can I pull. And
Well, it's just, when an outlet looks really good here, and, recessed lighting, can we get them in maybe?
yeah.
Oh, recessed lighting. Isn't that really hard to do or like pricey?
Oh, no way. Not when you've been doing it for a while.
I know,
Yeah,
but
well,
it's
yeah.
just like I would imagine that takes a lot of money if you are actually paying somebody to do it. So it's like, how are they going to expect you to do it for free?
Oh, yeah, it's a few $100s.
See?
And, yeah, I've had buddies of mine call me up, and it's like, oh, I want to treat my mom, but I've only got $100. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
I want you to treat my mom for me. I'm not going to. My mom doesn't deserve $100, but can you help my mom out? Oh, yeah. Brian, I promise we'll never ask that. Although
yeah.
there are some outlets here that are suspect, I promise we'll never ask for your services for free.
Well, perfect. And we can be friends.
Thanks for calling, man. Have a great day.
Have a good one, buddy.
Bye. Keisha, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, well, I'm sure this happens for you all the time. You work in what field?
I'm a veterinarian technician.
Which, first of all, thank you.
Yep.
So it's just like friends for every possible thing they ask you, like, hey, can you go check on Snickers real quick?
Snickers.
Not only it's so my friends are all that techs, but it's the family. A cousin I haven't spoken to since I was 3. Oh, I got a new dog and it's got diarrhea. What do I do? Oh, my dog has a broken leg. Can you come over and put a splint on?
Oh, hell no.
What makes you think I have the medication and all that stuff in my house just waiting?
Or the time.
People
Come
are,
on
oh
now.
my gosh.
But Keisha, if I ask you for help with Chewy or Skittles, will you help me?
So I'm gonna tell you, like I tell them sometimes. That's why they make veterinarians. That's why they have the business.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were tight like that. But
Stop.
But sometimes I do have some medications, but splints, braces,
yeah.
No.
Like surgery things. Yeah.
I mean,
No,
and
I
it's
can
not
imagine.
to like negate your craft or what you can do, but do you want somebody backdooring that for your dog?
I don't want anybody backdoor my dogs. No.
I can feel if your dog has a broken bone or has a torn cruciate or something like that. I can't do nothing for it at home.
Yeah, that's again to Riley's point too. It's like, don't you probably want them to go to like the hospital and get
In a
anesthesia?
facility,
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
Keisha, thank you so much for calling, and thank you for taking care of pets too. We appreciate you.
No problem. I love it. And every morning, me and my kids listen to you every single morning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tell them we say hello and have a great day.
I will. Thank y'all. You have a good one.
Bye. I think to Hillary, I think that it sounds like everybody's just the boundaries, and like at some point too, it's not even being mean, but I think the Austria with the photography is the easiest thing where it's like, yeah, I used to do that for free, and then people took advantage of it. You can't really say no to that. If you want to do an asking for a friend, 99338 to text.